If I have to pick the weakest link in Wing Chun system, I would say it's the groundwork because Wing Chun doesn't fight on the ground. And since BJJ and MMA is so popular nowadays, and we see so many Wing Chun brothers has fallen when they step on the ring and they get tackled, right? So, what could you do when you get on the ground? My Muay Thai friend taught me this, and I want to share with you guys.
What I did was,
Oh,
okay, if you attack with the arm, you can't. Punch
Yeah.
me. Punch me. Punch me. You can't.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Every time you punch, I'm hitting this. I'm hitting right in the corner here. Punch me. You can't get my face. You can never hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So usually after the first punch, I'm able to grab your arm. Now when you have your arm here, I'm burning your back right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? Your back is getting tired. If I have both your arms, now I pop and I slide out a little bit more so I can pop you further.
Oh, wow.
That was a light pop.
Yeah.
That was a really light pop.
No, because earlier because I'm on top, right? It's supposed to be easy for me because I'm just ground and pounds, right? But you make it very difficult. I cannot even have the balance to just punch you because I'm on the boat or something.
Depending which way I want you to fly. If I want you to fly that way, I have you on this side. I pop, you fly that way.
Oh.
I have you this way, I pop, you fly that way. Mount. You punch me in the face. Punch me in the face.
Yeah.
I trap my arm, punch me in the face.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So now I got both your arms, right? And depending on which side I want you to go.
I already see that I'm going this side, yeah.
You see, now you're going this side, I don't have to trap your other arm. I just go like this.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah. I just have to go like that and pop.
Huh. This part is like so beauty. And then you literally use it the same. Like it's like when the guy hand is here, and then you use this to just turn the center line, right? You do exactly the same, so that I turn this way. I'm like,
I don't know, I guess I've been doing Wing Chun before I learned Wing Chun.
yeah. No matter how much Muay Thai you do, you still got your Wing Chun in. If you look at the footage, when I take my friend to the ground, I'm on very ideal situations. I can just ground and pound him. It look easy, right? But it actually not. One of the reason is because the whole time I'm not very balanced and I cannot generate a decent punch. So because I'm not balanced, my speed drop dramatically, right? I'm just slowed down. And therefore, my friend got a higher chance of blocking all of my attack. Also, he bring out a very good points. Like he showed me the way he do it. He usually use the sign of the palm and he block it into the elbow joint right here. So he doesn't have to take the full force of the guy's swing. And this is very familiar, very similar to Wing Chun concept. We have the Phục Sầu, which also use the sign of the arm and make the X to the guy elbow joint as well to block the guy attack. It's always, fascinating to see all the martial art that share similar concept. By the way, I hate to say that, we have similar concept because all of the time go online, I see people try to claim something that their style doesn't have, which I hate that. So I just want to make it clear, Wing Chun doesn't have groundwork, and I just found out that it's pretty similar concept, but Wing Chun never use it that way. So it's also an eye-opener for me because now I look at this and then I'm like, I re-examine all of my concept to see which I can apply, and I can see how I can apply in a different way, in a different situation. For example, the groundwork, which Wing Chun never experienced. And also, my friend bring out a very good point about the trapping hand as well. He trapping the guy's hand to his body, the guy's spine now is twisted. So with the twisted spine and unbalanced posture, now it's very easy to just use the hip to lift up because you got the ground as your base. So now you can lift the guy off balance, which you can change the total situation as well and bring it to your advantage. I also found that fascinating because Wing Chun always about jizao, about dropping hand, but we never actually use it on the groundwork. That fascinating, right? This video by no means can help you defeat BJJ practitioners. Remember that because each martial art style will perfect in a certain situation. For example, BJJ is the king on the ground, MMA is the king on the ring, and Wing Chun is the king in Jisao, for example, right? So maybe you have to like take a step back, be open-minded, and think about it. Like I said, so many familiar concepts, right? So you can watch the Wing Chun concept again, see how you can apply within the concept, see which new techniques comes out, right? How you gonna use it, test it, play with it, right? Don't just like, oh, we don't need groundwork because Jitman never have to train groundwork. Don't do that. And also, it because you're so good at Jizao, that doesn't mean you don't have to train other stuff, right? Like hanging on the place where you're most comfortable gonna get you nowhere. You have to experience with yourself. You have to go out of your comfort zone. For example, during a pressure test, a real scenario, somebody come at you very hard, very fast, right? With the mindset of hurting you. Now, if 9 out of 10 times you get on the ground, then you have to learn BJJ for sure. That's science. Don't just, oh, I don't like BJJ, I only do Jizao, and then you just do Jizao, which is fine if you just think of it as a hobby, if you just want to go in there, socialize because you love Yipman, you love Wing Chun, right? You love your friend, you love your seeing day. Nothing wrong with that. But if you want to, like skyrocket your skill, you have to look at it in a scientific way, which is, okay, which part that I'm lack of, which part that I'm good at, which part I can use, which part other people do that I think very useful, and it can help me to improve myself, right? And be open-minded, and reach out to your martial art communities and make it better. That's my message for today. Okay, that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment sections which part should I improve because I'm not perfect, right? And discuss with me how you're gonna do it when you're on the ground. Do you train some BJJ or you have some drills or some skill that you got inside your pocket that you can use it on the emergency, right? Please share with me. I'm always open to discuss with you guys. That's it for today, guys. Knowledge is power, but it cannot win the fight. Repetition is there. So make sure you train hard. EZ Wing Chun, peace out. Cheers.